council.
The council? Okay. I just think it's terrible what's going on here. Don't you?
Time's just about up, Mr. Wyckoff. Thank
Okay,
you
Nora.
for your comments.
Thank you.
Okay. Chief Schnell.
You know what, folks? They never had a conversation. Give me a break. That they're gonna like schedule a special meeting or at our pre council meeting catered dinner session. Do you think that which is open to the public, by the way, because they're all there, we should go watch them eat and feed their face at your expense, by the way. They can't, you know, they only get, what, $10,000, $12,000 a year for meeting once or twice a month for a couple hours. That's pretty good salary, isn't it? Well, so that was Mr. John Wyckoff, who lives in Maplewood, and yes, his property is up for sale. If you drive along McKnight there and you get right over before Beaver Lake, you'll see the sign on his fence there, big sign. Mr. Wyckoff is a sign painter, so it's a nice sign. But, you know, the question I have, you know, and this is the crime rate now, before all this subsidized housing, additional subsidized housing's going in, that Maplewood keeps pulling in and taking property off the tax roll. You know, the Maplewood bowling alley used to actually pay property taxes. Well, now we're going to have this big development, and the realtor is going to get the benefit of the property taxes that would normally go to the school district, the county, and the city. So we take care of the developers and Danby to the homeowners in Maplewood, just like that tax on natural gas that you pay, and wait until you hear my comments coming up. Question I have is surrounding cities, Oakdale, North St. Paul, Little Canada, White Bear Lake. You know, they're not turning into murder wood. That's what people are calling Maplewood now, murder wood. And one of my regular viewers on Inside Insight, he said that we got to start calling it murder wood. And so you have that. All right, let's play the next piece.
I want to first say that for the full needed discussion, people need to watch Inside News Hour, Wednesday night, cable channel 15, 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. Following up on Mr. Wyckoff talked about in 2013, 1 murder, 2014, 3, this year 5 so far. If this trend continues, that's 10 next year. Let's ask why. He asks why. Fewer police presence in Maplewood because police officer funding was redirected to pay for the new police station expansion and parking garage. So we'll put that there. Pulling out of the Ramsey-Washington Cable Commission Joint Power Agreement.
I hope you just put it on, okay, so we can pick up before I'll finish the comments on the Ramsey-Washington Cable Commission and Maplewood pulling out of there, and how they want to make sure that citizens in Maplewood don't get to hear the truth in the news. The Maplewood took and to pay for the expansion of the police station and the new parking garage, the city, took and didn't replace officers and took those salaries and moved it over to pay for the police station expansion and the parking garage. Now, when you take officers off the street, your crime is going to go up. What is the most beneficial to you? A parking garage or a new luxury police station, or officers on the street? Do you want the police officers sitting in that new office